artist passion for something?
¿Cuál es la
I think
arte?
the art is picture paint.
Is a what, Mireya?
I think the art is the picture.
Yeah,
The-
it is, right? It can be a painting, it can be a photograph, it can be a sculpture, una cultura. It can be ceramics. It can also be something as cakes. Cakes can be art. Dresses can be art, right? Fashion can be art. There's many different types of art. So, do you know any names of any indigenous artists? ¿Alguien conoce algún artista indígena?
Mm-mm.
No.
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 It's very rare, right? It's not something that a lot of people hear about. So, what type of music do you like? Give me one artist that you like.
Mm,
I like to decorate my cakes.
You like to decorate your cakes? Very good. Do you like to play music when you decorate your cakes?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I
I like, yeah, go, tell me.
I like the whole music.
Home music, very good. I like, yeah,
pop music.
pop, very good. What about you,
Like the
Janet?
country music?
Country
I-
music.
80s
I
music.
like listen all music.
To old music. I like that too, Janet. What about you, Navy and Marisol and Jasmine?
I like the music country.
Country too, very good.
Yeah.
Navy?
I like pop music
Pop, very good.
and relaxing music.
Relaxing music,
Relaxing music.
very good. What about you, Jasmine?
I like listening to the cumbias.
To the what?
Cumbias.
Cumbia. Ooh, I like it.
Huh?
Azucena, what about you?
Like to listen salsa and merengue.
Yes, very good. That's where I come from. Very good. What about Maria?
I like all type of music, but I prefer pop music.
Pop music, very good. And what about Reina?
I like the music is top, is the pop.
Pop, very good, very good. I like merengue. I'm very similar to that. Juan Luis Guerra specifically. Okay, so I am going to move into our second step, which is that we're just going to review some words because we're going to listen to a story. And we're going to listen to a story about indigenous art. And you're going to notice in the story is told in the simple present. Okay, la historia se cuenta en el presente. Así que tengan ojo a los verbos, tengan ojo a cómo se escribe, a cómo se pronuncia esos verbos. Porque ¿cuáles son los verbos de la historia? Cada verbo va a hacer algo. ¿Qué van a hacer? What are they going to be?
The action.
The action, right? So it's going to be very easy to find because you just have to think, where's the action? So what is this word? What is this visual?
Musician.
A singer, right? It's a singer. It's a singer. What about this one? What are these?
Instruments.
They're instruments. Very good. They're the type of instrument for
Orchid.
story, right? Uh-huh. Orchestra. What is this?
¿Sorry? ¿Se dice igual?
What is this called?
Armónica.
Uh-huh. So how do you say it in English?
¿Cómo se dice? No, I don't know.
Harmonica.
Oh, exactly.
Harmonica. Harmonica. Okay, it would be harmonica. What about this one? It's not a guitar.
Guitar.
It's not a guitar.
Guitar.
It's a little version of a guitar. And they use it in Hawaii.
Yeah, I
Ukulele.
know.
A ukulele, very good. A
Ukulele.
ukulele. And they use it in Hawaii. Okay, so it's called a
Yeah.
ukulele. What about this? What is this?
Drum.
Your throat.
Throat.
Exactly, your throat. Very good. What about this?
Air. El
Mar.
mundo.
International.
International.
It's supposed to be a globe, but in this story, it means international.
Okay.
So what about this one?
Painter.
An artist,
Artist.
right? An artist, un artista. Puede ser it can be a painter. It very well can be a painter. In this
Okay.
story, it's an artist.
Okay.
Painter.
Paint.
The art.
Painting. Painting. Painter is the painter. Painting es la pintura. Ojo con eso.
Okay. Sweater.
Shirt.
Blouse.
Shirt.
Floral.
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 Oh my.
Floral
Okay.
shirt.
Ajá.
Floral shirt.
Plural.
No tengo foto.
Sing.
Singer.
Singing.
Singing partner, but yes, they're singers, you're correct. But they're singing partners. They sing together for the story.
Singing partner. Okay.
Okay.
Sing.
Creo.
It's a solo singer, right? They're singing solo. Están cantando solo.
Talk.
Activist. In this story is someone, what's an activist? That's a good question.
Un activista. Un.
Exacto.
Sí.
Exacto. Un
Alguien que se
activista,
anda
right?
manifestando.
Exactamente. So there was a lot of activist people here in Jackson, right? Because there was a lot of protests in the last 4 years. There was a lot. I went to one. There were many, right? So there were many activists this year, which is a good thing. Let me send a message. Porque son las y 28. Hold on one second.
Bye, Lina. Gracias.
Bye,
De
Lina.
nada. Bye, Marisol. Bye, Magali. Muchas gracias.
Diana.
Gracias a
See
ti.
you tomorrow, everybody.
Bye. See you.
Bye.
Le envío la grabación.
Ok, está bien.
Gracias.
Okay, perfect. Gracias de que puse el alarma, porque si no. Okay. So, Magali, ¿tienes el enlace?
Lo tengo en un mensaje, parece.
Ok. ¿Quieres? ¿Lo tienes accesible? Porque ya, Jasmine, yo te lo envié.
¿Me
¿Lo
lo podrías
tienes,
mandar
verdad? Sí. Ok.
a mi
espérense un
correo
momentito.
mejor, Lina?
Sí, espérate. Dame
Por favor.
un minuto.
Let me see.
Hold on. I have to stop screen sharing.
A mí también me lo
Ok.
puedes mandar, por favor, Lina.
Sí, yo los tengo aquí. Copy. Ok, Magali, ahí va. Y Navy, ahí va. Ya.
Ok, gracias, Lina.
Gracias,
Hasta
Lina.
De
mañana.
nada. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, bye.
Okay. So I'm going to share my screen again and let's continue. Okay. So this is an activist, right? So what would this be? It's a weird one.
That's a trophy.
Un
Is it a
premio.
trophy or an award, right? An award. Very good.
De art.
Spirit in this story. No esperaba que nadie sacara eso. Spirit, right? But it's good to know.
Thinking.
Missing something. If something is missing from here, right? From this point. And the last one. Beads, beadwork. So this is what beadwork means. Cuando están haciendo trabajo de las bolitas que ponen en collares y en cosas que muchos indígenas hacían. So this is what this means. The beadwork is when you do a combination of them in patterns and they're very big. And that's what's called beadwork. Okay, so I'm going to move to the story. I'm going to show you the text. The story is called Buffy Saint Marie. And I'm going to show you the text and we're going to listen to it.
Buffy St. Marie. Buffy St. Marie is a Cree singer and songwriter. Her real name is Beverly, but she goes by Buffy. She is from Saskatchewan, Canada. She sings and writes songs about Indigenous issues. She also sings about love and war. Her song, Universal Soldier, 1964, is an anti-war anthem. Buffy St. Marie plays a lot of instruments. She plays the piano, the harmonica, the ukulele, and the guitar. She plays folk, country, and rock music. Some kids from the 1970s and 80s know Buffy St. Marie from Sesame Street TV. She is also a Juno Award winner.
Okay. ¿Entendieron la historia? Did you understand the story? Would
Sí.
you? Yes. Okay. Would you like to listen to it again, or do you feel like you?
One more time.
One more time. Okay.
Thank you.
Buffy St. Marie. Buffy St. Marie is a Cree singer and songwriter. Her real name is Beverly, but she goes by Buffy. She is from Saskatchewan, Canada. She sings and writes songs about Indigenous issues. She also sings about love and war. Her song, Universal Soldier, 1964, is an anti-war anthem. Buffy St. Marie plays a lot of instruments. She plays the piano, the harmonica, the ukulele, and the guitar. She plays folk, country, and rock music. Some kids from the 1970s and 80s know Buffy St. Marie from Sesame Street TV. She is also a Juno Award winner.
Okay. So we are going to move into some questions about this story. So we are going to go around and you're going to tell me, what's her name, Isabel?
Marie. Oh, Buffy. They call Buffy.
Yes,
but
Buffy. Very good. Very good. What about Mireya? Let's look. Let's look.
Cree.
Huh?
Cree singer. Cree.
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 Very good. Very good. Raimundo.
What type of artist is she? A singer and songwriter.
Very good. Singer and songwriter. Azucena.
What TV show do some people know here from?
Let's see. Look at the last sentence.
Oh, I got it. Sesame Street.
Very good. Thank you. Great work. Who's next? Maria.
Yes, Universal Soldier is a song.
Very good. It's a song. Correct. And we go back to Isabel.
What type of award does she have?
Do you need to see?
Yes, please.
Yes. Look at the end.
Okay, I got it. A Juno.
Very good. A Juno. Good work. Okay, we got all correct. So now we're going to find the answers. Okay. So we are going to move into using simple present tense with the story. Okay. So for example, Mireya, can you read the first sentence and tell us the best choice?
Buffy Saint Marie is a Cree singer and songwriter.
Very good. Is a Cree singer and songwriter. Is in the present tense, the simple present. Raimundo.
She sings about love and war.
Perfect. She sings about love and war. Very good. Because she, he, it has an S. Porque he, she, it tiene S. María.
Buffy Saint Marie plays a lot of instruments.
Perfect. Buffy Saint Marie plays a lot of instruments. Very good. Azucena.
She also writes songs about indigenous issues.
Issues. So if it's she, would it be with an S or without an S?
Right.
Rights. Remember, he, she, it has an S.
Right. Okay.
Siempre va a tener una S, he, she, it.
Okay.
Okay, very good. Isabel, back to you.
Some people know her from Sesame Street.
Very good. Some people know her from Sesame Street. Very good. Okay, and then we are going to move into, we have time. Yes, we have time. Okay, so we're gonna listen to another story and we're going to watch for simple present. Okay, busquen el simple present en las oraciones.
Christy Belcourt. Christy Belcourt is a Métis visual artist. Belcourt cares deeply about Indigenous people and the earth. Her paintings feature traditional Métis floral beadwork. Christy Belcourt is a community artist. She leads group art projects such as Walking with Our Sisters, a touring exhibit 2013 to 2019 for murdered and missing Indigenous women. Christy Belcourt believes everything on earth has one spirit. She listens to the land, plants, and animals for messages. She turns what she hears and sees into her art.
Una vez más.
Sí.
Okay.
Christy Belcourt.
¿Les ayuda el puntito rojo o distrae?
No, sí nos ayuda.
Sí,
Okay.
está bien.
Okay.
Belcourt. Christy Belcourt is a Métis visual artist. Belcourt cares deeply about Indigenous people and the earth. Her paintings feature traditional Métis floral beadwork. Christy Belcourt is a community artist. She leads group art projects such as Walking with Our Sisters, a touring exhibit 2013 to 2019 for murdered and missing Indigenous women. Christy Belcourt believes everything on earth has one spirit. She listens to the land, plants, and animals for messages. She turns what she hears and sees into her art.
Le tiene un ejemplo. Okay. So now we are going to jump. Who was the last one? No me acuerdo. ¿Quién fue el último? Isabel? Yes, Isabel was the last one. Okay, Mireya.
Christy Belcourt cares about the air.
Very girth, about the earth. Earth.
Earth.
Al final de earth is earth. Very good. Con la H. So Christy Belker, because it's a she, right? Christy Belker is a noun and it's a she. Cares about the earth. Very good. Raimundo.
He is a community artist.
She is a community artist. Very good. Maria.
She leads group art projects.
She leads group art projects. Very good. The EA leads.
Leads.
Imagine it's like two E's. Se pronuncia como si fuesen dos E.
Leads.
Azucena.
She believes everything on earth shares on one spirit.
Perfect. She believes everything on earth shares one spirit. Very good. Isabel.
She listens to the lands, plants, and animals for message.
For messages. Very good. She
Message.
listens to the land, plants, and animal for messages. Very good. Okay. And I think we have time for our questions about the story. Mireya, what's her name?
Kristen.
Christy. Very good. Raimundo, what indigenous community is she part of?
What indigenous community is part? Cree.
Cree. Very good. And Maria, what type of artist is she?
Visual artists.
Visual artist. Very good. See it right here. Very good. Azucena.
What does traditional Middle word looks like?
I'll open it for you.
Floral.
Very good. It is floral. Very good. Isabel.
Does Christy always work alone? No, she is a community artist.
Very good. She is a community artist. And Mireya?
What does she want to raise? Awareness.
Awareness.
Awareness
Perfect.
about missing indigenous women.
Perfect. Missing indigenous women. Very good. Very good. Perfect. Okay. So we are, oh, which one did we get wrong? Oh, it was Métis. She was from the Métis indigenous community. So, okay. I did not see that. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing and we are going to go back to our main classroom. So I will see everyone in our main classroom. Se me olvida que siempre me ponen mute. Okay, let me say, and close all rooms. There we go. Okay. So let's see how far. Oh, 30 seconds. Okay, 30 seconds. The rest of the group will be back. ¿Cómo están? Bien.
Very well.
Very well. I'm excited for vacation. Okay, are we all back? Almost. We have a few. There we go. Missing Raimundo. There we go. Okay, now we got everyone. All right, so I am going to share my screen, and what we're going to do is we're going to do a game. So we're going to get together in groups, and let me pull out my breakout room so I can get that started. And say recreate, and it's going to be 3 rooms. Okay. So what we're going to do is, all of you, if you have your phone near you, si tienen su celular con ustedes, take out your phone because you're going to need to Google things, okay? Van a tener que buscar cosas en Google para crearlo en su grupo, okay? Así que si están usando su teléfono, asegúrense de tener el teléfono de otra persona al lado para que puedan buscar en Google. Si están usando un iPad, pues búsquense su teléfono. Si están usando computadora, busquen su teléfono. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to be divided in groups of 3. And using the internet on your phone or your devices, you will find you have the option of 2 things. Tienen la opción de buscar una de 2, okay? You can find about 2 animals which have a lot of things in common. Sobre 2 animales que tienen muchas cosas en común. ¿Ok? O sea, que piensen en 2 animales que pueden tener muchas cosas en común. Y entonces en Google buscarían, si por ejemplo no usan este ejemplo, pero si quieren usar un ejemplo como perro y gato, dog and cat. So you can write dog on Google and search about dogs, right? They're domesticated, they're small, they have 4 legs, they have a tail, and a cat is also domesticated. It has a tail, it has 4 legs, it has 2 eyes, etc. It can be a pet. So all of these things in common between a dog and a cat, or you can, any animal, or you can find about a routine of a celebrity. Any celebrity. So for example, if I'm trying to find the daily routine of Shakira, I'm going to look in Google and I'm going to say Shakira's routine. And I might find a routine of her exercising. I might find a routine of her eating, of her nutrition. I can find a routine on singing, something that she does to warm up. So her vocal cords are ready for her singing in concert. She can have many routines, and some of them might be in the internet. So you would search for Shakira routines and see what you find. And then if you need to make something up because you don't find it, that's fine. So make it up, okay? If you can't find any routines on Shakira in Google, then say Shakira wakes up at 7 a.m., has breakfast at 8, because you're making it up, okay? But you're going to mix it if you make it up, okay? Si se están haciendo estas cosas porque no encuentran nada y se las están inventando, mézclenlas con cosas que son verídicas para que nadie sepa entonces la diferencia, okay? Tratemos de coger de sanganito de todos a los demás. So then we would come back and we would present your findings. Okay, van a presentar lo que pudieron escribir. The point of this game is you need to write sentences using the simple present tense about the 2 animals or about the routines of a celebrity. So you have to use your simple present tense. Okay, so you have to either have the verb in the base form, ¿verdad? En la forma básica, la pelada, o la pelada con S, right? The base form with S. So those are the ways that you would write these sentences about the 2 animals or about the routine of a celebrity. Any questions? Okay, so I'm going to open my, breakout rooms. Here we go. And I'm gonna say this is group 1. This is group 2, and this is group 3. Okay, so group 1, I have Raimundo, I have Maria, and I have Aneli. Okay, and I'm gonna put Kim there as well. Perfect. Janice, do you prefer to be with Kim, or would you prefer to be in your own room? Just for support as needed, not if not needed.
I think I'd like to be with Kim this first night.
Perfect. No problem.
Okay.
So it's Marcela and Susana. Perfect. And then I'm gonna do move Janice. Perfect. And then this room is gonna be Mireya and Vianel with me. Perfect. So I have opened all rooms. Please join your team. There you go. Okay, ladies. So you are your own team. So I'm here to help you. Vianel, estás con Mireya, así que quítate de mute para que puedan crear estas oraciones juntas. Y ahora tienen que ustedes con su teléfono, with your phone or Google either about the 2 animals or about the celebrities. I won't say anything unless you have a question. Okay? Vianel, ¿te puedes quitarle mute?
No está.
No sé qué pasó.
No, sí
Ahora.
estoy. Lo que pasa es que cuando no me quito de mute, se graba.
Pues quédate fuera de mute, porque como estás con Mireya sola, pues no importa.
Ok. Celebridades y animales, ¿verdad?
Eso, correcto. Las rutinas de celebridades.
Por ejemplo, ¿puedo empezar con animales?
Sí, puede. Es una del otro, no son los dos.
Okay, like this, like my cat eating 2 times a day.
Okay,
¿Está correcta?
Who wants to write the sentences down? Mireya, do you want to write them down?
Estoy confundida.
So you need to write the sentences.
Me?
Because,
okay.
Or whoever, you or Vianel. Who prefers to write, Vianel or Mireya?
Her, because I don't have anything to write.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
Okay, the first, again.
Vianel, say your sentence again.
My cat eating 2 times a day.
Okay. Lina, is my cat eats 2 times per day?
My cat eats.
Ajá, eats. Con
Porque
es.
Acuérdate, my cat eats twice a day. Or 2 times a day. Lo mismo, lo funciona igual.
A day or for day?
A day.
Ah, okay.
¿Escuchaste, Vianel?
Sí.
Okay.
Eat, right?
My cat eats twice a day, or 2 times a day. Or 2 times a day, es cualquiera de los dos. Okay, what else?
Otra tengo que decir yo.
So between you and Mireya, so you won, Mireya won, and you're talking about cats, right? So Do you want to talk about cats and what other animal? Because you have to choose 2 animals.
Tenemos que comparar en 2 animales.
Tienes que comparar 2 animales que se parecen mucho. Es porque están escogiendo el animal. Acuérdense que pueden escoger, hay 2 temas, ¿ok? Está el de buscar información sobre 2 animales que se parecen o buscar la rutina de una celebridad, ¿ok? O sea que si tienes una persona famosa, o sea que si tienes esas 2 circunstancias, puedes buscar en el internet y crear oraciones de esas 2 circunstancias, de 2 animales que se parecen o de la rutina de un artista.
Like my dogs, I take my dogs to walk every day.
Pero quieren hacer entonces perro y gato. Ok, ¿qué animal quieren hacer? Es mi pregunta, Yanel.
Ok, entonces tiene que ser el mismo animal, no tiene que ser...
Tienes que hablar de 2 animales, no es hablar de tus mascotas, sino es hablar de 2 animales que se parezcan.
Comparar, ¿no?
Comparar, pero que cómo se parecen.
Ok.
Las semejanzas, no las diferencias.
No, pues es más fácil una celebridad.
Literalmente, porque estás buscando el horario de alguien.
The dogs are hairy, the same cats. No sé, estoy confundida.
Pero entiende lo que te estoy diciendo del proyecto, ¿o no? ¿No se les hace sentido o sí les hace sentido?
Yo sí ya entendí.
Ok. Dianel, ¿qué tú no entiendes? Explícame.
No entiendo de que tenemos que usar una rutina de 2 animales que se parezcan, pero ¿en qué
No,
sentido?
espérate, que ahí estás mal. Mira, ok. El punto del juego es que ustedes tienen que crear oraciones. Y en vez de crear oraciones de lo que ustedes quieran, les estoy dando 2 cosas específicas. Pueden crear 10 oraciones hablando de la rutina de un artista, ¿ok? Buscando en el internet, o crear 10 oraciones comparando 2 animales que se parecen mucho. O sea, si vas a hablar de un perro y un gato, no hay problema, pero decidan si quieren hacer perro y gato o si quieren hacer la rutina de un artista. Pero de las 2 tienen que usar simple present tense, el que acabamos de aprender. ¿Te hizo sentido?
Sí, me hace sentido, pero
Yes.
pero la rutina de un gato pues es la misma de siempre.
Puedes usar el gato de bota. Eso es un artista. Cat in the Boots. Puedes hacer The Cat in the Boots special. Se lo pueden inventar o pueden comparar 2 animales fácilmente. Pueden seguir haciendo lo que estaban haciendo ahora y seguir hablando de un perro y hablar, o sea, por ejemplo, a dog has a tail. A cat has a tail. A cat has whiskers. A dog has whiskers. O pueden hacer muchas oraciones que se parecen.
The cat play every day.
Perfect. Vamos a empezar con esa. The cat plays every day.
The cat drink water every day.
The cat, ¿cómo lo dijiste?
The cat drink water every day.
Drinks. Porque the cat is it. Remember, drinks water every day. Very good.
Okay.
Very good.
Pero Lina es el gato, luego el perro, luego el gato, luego el perro.
Exacto. O sea que ahora te hizo 2 de gato, vamos a hacer 2 de perro.
The dog catch the ball all the time.
Say that one more time.
The dog catch the ball all the time.
The dog catches the ball all the time because you have to add an S, and with a CH you add an E. Catches is one of those few exceptions. So una de esas excepciones.
Catch is CATCHS.
C-A-T-C-H-E-S. Exacto.
E-S.
E-S. Porque le estás poniendo el S porque es it. Y en catch se le añade la E.
Catch the ball. Okay. The dog drink water every day, igual que el gato.
Yeah. Very good. It's still simple present.
That dog.
Ooh, the dog wags its tail every day. Wags. ¿Esa la palabra he escuchado? Wags. Mira. Wags.
Wags.
The dog wags its tail every day.
¿Y qué quiere decir? Es la misma palabra cuando dice wagging, wagging.
Wagging is tail. Ok, pero tú siempre dices esto, Vianel. ING es cuando estás hablando de presente continuo. Y ustedes se acuerdan del año pasado. Presente continuo es diferente al simple present. Porque la presente continuo es cuando la acción está ocurriendo en este momento, en este instante. Simple present, el que estamos discutiendo ahora, es cuando algo ocurre siempre, rutina, hábito. ¿Entiendes la diferencia? O sea, que no es que está ocurriendo en el presente de ahora, está ocurriendo todos los días.
¿Y qué es
Sí, entendí.
Y wags es cuando mueve la cola bien rápido, que se le mueve todo el cuerpo. And I add the S in wags because it's the dog, it's it. Exacto. Okay, what is a cat sentence?
The cat plays with, ¿cómo se llama el estambre? Una bola de estambre.
With play stand, I think.
No sé, como una bola, te digo, de tela, no sé qué está.
Ah, sí. Dice with his toy.
¿Toy?
Con su juguete, sí.
The dog sleep 2 times.
The dog sleeps twice a day or 2 times a day.
Es que no sé cuánto duerme, no tengo idea.
Exacto. Vianey, estás en mute.
Me toca, lo siento. Lo que pasa es que se me hace difícil deslaquearlo. Ok, sobre
Estamos en
cat. The cat catch the mice. I mean, the
cat catches the mice.
Oh, de vuelta, catches.
Catches.
Con la S al último.
Con la S, exactamente.
¿Catches qué? No entendí.
Catches es agarrar. Atrapar, exacto.
¿Qué atrapa?
Dilo de nuevo, ¿vienen?
The cat catches the mice.
The mice. Very good. You're plural. Very good.
The mice. ¿Cómo se escribe?
Mice, lo voy a escribir aquí.
Se escucha como maíz o maíz.
Mice es ratón en plural. Mouse es singular.
The dog walks.
Very good.
For the park.
For the park. In the park, very good. Or the dog walks, no, not in the, well.
On
the park, on the park, porque no está físicamente dentro de, exacto.
It's confused.
It's confusing sometimes, it is. Okay, one more, Vianel.
The dog pulled the leash every day.
The dog pulls the leash every day. Very good.
Pulls, yeah.
Pulls with an S. Very good.
The leash is DALISH.
I'm gonna send it to you. And it's on the leash because they pull on the leash. Jalan en el.
On.
Ajá.
Okay.
Very good verbs. Okay. One more, Mireya.
The cat jumps over the table.
Perfect. Every day.
Every day.
The cat jumps over the table every day. Perfect.
Over the table.
And then you're noticing jump, pulls, wags. Those are all verbs in the present tense. Okay, Vianel. Todos estos son verbos en el presente simple. Okay.
En presente simple siempre tiene que llevar every day o...
No necesariamente. I get up at 7 a.m. Punto. Y estás usando el presente simple. O puedes usar I get up every day at 7 a.m. y añadir el every day. Okay. All right. So how many sentences do we have?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12.
Perfect. Okay. Let's go back to the room.
Okay.
See you on the big classroom. Siempre se me olvida que estoy en mute. Vamos a hablar de la asignación. Okay, do we have everyone? Yes, perfect. Okay, so I am going to show you our homework. Okay, and I wanted to do this quickly because I had a question. I had 2 questions for everyone. So our homework the homework is due on the 30th. Okay, o sea que esta asignación no se debe hasta el 30. O sea que tienen este fin de semana, toda la semana que viene y el fin. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, sorry, I lost internet for a second. Okay, let me go back. Okay, so we are going to talk about homework. I'm going to show you our homework for, this is due on the 30th. So you have all this weekend, all next week, toda la semana que viene, y el fin de semana que arriba para completar la asignación. Okay, no se debe hasta el 30. So our homework is going to be in Google Classroom. You're going to have 2 types of homework, okay, like we usually do. So I'm going to go back. Here we go. Okay, classwork. So we have two different homeworks. The first one is our simple present tense sentences. We're going to practice simple present, and we're going to do it by going to Seesaw. In Seesaw, you have this exercise. It's called present tense verbs. What you're going to do, como siempre usamos, like we usually do, in order to open your response, you're going to hit add response, and you're going to get your exercise. If you need reminders of the instructions, please visit the view instructions on the top, and you can even listen to them if you want to, because she says them out loud. Okay, and if you need a reminder. So what you're going to do is you are going to As the instructions say, you're going to click the add response, which we just did. You're going to click the pencil, right? The pencil is down here on the bottom, and you're going to circle the subject. What's the subject of a sentence?
Sujeto.
El sujeto, ¿verdad? ¿De qué se trata la oración? O sea, y usualmente the subject is a noun, right? It's a person, place, or thing, or an idea. So you're going to circle the subject, and then you are going to take the text tool, aquí, the text tool que tienen a mano de izquierda, and you're going to write the verb that should be used. The verb is in the parentheses. They're all in the parentheses on the right. So for example, we're going to do the first one together. Tucker, right? And I'm going to put this here. I can make it small. And then when I have the arrow, I'm going to move it. There we go. Little. And it says Tucker at his desk. And the verb is sit. So it's Tucker, right? It's a he. So how do I change this verb to be in the simple present form?
Sits.
Sits, right? Sits, correct. Así que I'm going to go to my text here, and I'm going to say sits, because it's a he, she, it. He, she, it, we add an S. Okay, and then I can fix it, put it there. Tucker sits at his desk. And then I need to underline the subject, ¿verdad? Tenemos que subrayar el sujeto. My subject is Tucker, because that's what the sentence is about. Okay, and I'm going to do that for all of these. When I'm done, cuando acaben, I'm going to hit the green check mark on the top, and that's going to be my end. Okay, y ya acabé mi asignación. For the read works, okay, and this brings me to my other point. Solamente 4 de ustedes completaron esta asignación. I'm going to say this in Spanish because I want to find out what's going on, as only 4 students completed this assignment last week. If you did not have access to this, or you could not log in to it, please, please, please call me tomorrow at TLC and we will fix it. Okay, because this is a great tool for reading comprehension, para comprensión de lectura. Y la manera que ustedes van a mejorar su inglés es leyendo. La manera que ustedes mejor van a aprender inglés es leyendo, los prometo. So you have your article, okay? It's an article about trails, about hiking, because we're going to imagine that it's summer and then we can go hiking, okay? So we're going to read our paragraph. If you need to listen to it, you can, and you can hit the play button, okay? And you're going to listen to the article. When you're done with the article, you're going to go to questions, and there's reading comprehension questions, the same thing as last week, okay? Again, only 4 students completed this. So I want to make sure, I want to ask, was this hard? ¿Qué pasó que no solamente 4 pudieron completar? Es mi pregunta. Yo sé que no todo el mundo está aquí esta noche.
Ok, yo lo que tengo es que apenas hasta hoy agarré la escritura. No lo había yo agarrado antes.
Tú lo hiciste, Vianel.
Oh, yo
tú eres una de esas 4. You're one of those 4, my dear. You're good.
Ok, que no. Es que lo que pasa es que a veces lo envío y no se ve que lo envié. Me vuelve a regresar.
No te preocupes porque you've been submitting your homework. You're good. I'm getting them. Who else wanted to say? Because I want to know if it's a login problem. Yo quiero saber si es que están teniendo problemas accesándolo.
Mi problema, Lina, es que yo estoy captando la lectura cuando la estoy leyendo, pero en cuanto regreso a las preguntas, ya me olvidé de toda la lectura. Es que se me hace muy grande.
You can go back. You can go back and forth. Uno puede regresar para la lectura y volver a las preguntas. No es como examen. O sea que puedes volver a la lectura siempre. O sea que igual que hicimos con el grupo de hoy. Si tienes duda, regresa a la lectura.
Y como la otra manera me gusta mucho porque aprendo nuevas palabras, y escribo, aprendo, y a mí me gustó mucho las primeras tareas que nos enviabas,
Okay.
porque a mí
Okay.
me sirve de mucho, porque
Okay.
aprendo nuevas palabras, tengo lectura también tengo preguntas, también pongo a trabajar mucho mi cabeza ahí, y me gusta mucho porque aprendo nuevas palabras.
Okay.
Y,
Okay.
y en la lectura grande está bien, pero me cuesta mucho la comprensión. Y yo lo que quiero es comprender, no regresar y ir y venir, porque eso se me hace como trampa. Y a mí me gusta aprender, aunque sea poco, pero que yo lo capte, que lo aprenda.
Isa, te prometo que no es trampa. Si uno mira hacia atrás, estás aprendiendo. Confía en mí. O sea, yo, the only way that I learned when I was learning English and when I was learning other languages is that I went back. Buscaba en el diccionario 500,000 veces si tenía que buscarlo. Porque eso no es trampa, te lo prometo. O sea, de las dos maneras estás aprendiendo, porque la comprensión de lectura es la mejor manera que vas a aprender. Pero si no entiendes una palabra, what I want you to do, which is a great idea that Isabel is bringing, if you don't know what a word means, I want you to write it down, and you can either take a photo of it and ask me, because I will definitely tell you, or I can get you a dictionary if you need it, so that you can find words that you don't understand. Or you can use the app I showed you, the word reference app, that you can find what words mean. And try it. I'm going to still do the ESL library. I'm going to still do that. Yo todavía voy a usar esas asignaciones. Pero sí quiero unirlo con comprensión de lectura, porque son artículos interesantes. Ahora lo puedo hacer más corto, porque sí entiendo que hay issues de comprensión de lectura, así que los puedo hacer más corto. Okay, and I can even do different, like I can do long for Raimundo if he wants to, and then I can do shorter for Isabel or for anyone else. So I can definitely do that as well. This ReadWorks is a very cool application that I learned. Okay, so I am going to, I think that is it for today. Any questions on the homework?
¿La tercera cuál es? ¿Leer el libro?
Bueno, la tercera, ajá. La tercera, that's your kind of permanent homework between now and June to read your book.
Okay.
So you all have an ESL book that Miss Lina is going to love telling you to read between now and June. And I hope you all choose a book that you love. And if you don't like it, tell me, because I will find you a new one. I do not want you to read a book that you do not like. Okay, no les de eso a ustedes, ni a sus hijos, ni a nadie, ni a mí. Okay? All right, everyone, have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Feliz Día de Acción de Gracias. Have a wonderful week. And I will see you on the 30th. Kim and Janice, please feel free to write the survey so I know how the class and the group went. And have a lovely week, everyone, and read your books.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lina.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
See you
Lina.
tomorrow.
Bye.
Happy
Gracias.
Thanksgiving. Bye-bye.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Bye. Thank
Happy
you.
Thanksgiving.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Lina, una
Dime.
pregunta.
Dime.
Mañana es para recoger los libros, ¿va?
Sí. Entre 12 y 5 y 20. Cualquier momento pasa. Yo voy a estar ahí.
Ok, gracias.
¿Está bien? Okay.
Bye.
Bye.